Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Breath of Fire. So last we left off, we'd been given a statue, and we were told we need to go wake up somebody who's been sleeping for a while. Okay, I don't remember if the they've been sleeping for a while part has been brought up yet, but that's kind of what's going to happen. That they need to get up from their nap now. So I have also managed to get the. I've also managed to basically exploit the flea market. I got a nice shiny set of gloves for Bleu, which he'll be using very soon. Got a couple suits of armor for Nina and companion to be named later. And also got a nifty little attack item that works like one of the bolt stones. Although I won't be using it too often, I will be, having some fun with it. So let's see. Wisdon is the name of the town we are going to. It is the little moving town that's been out here, and remember we were kind of wandering around here, we saw the town and we couldn't get in it. Well, we had to have the statue first, which we just got. And it's kind of full of ghosts. And the sorceress who managed to seal off Tyr is sleeping here, deep inside the palace. Couldn't save. And then, because we're going to need to break down walls in a second, let's go ahead and move Ox into the front here. Also, it's kind of hard to make out, but those doors, a lot of these doors in this area are kind of crumbly. Not that there's a whole lot of people to actually interact with around here. These little ghosts think we look okay and don't need to, they aren't really in need of shooing us away. Which is good, for a couple of reasons. It means less fighting for us. He's just been asleep for 1,000 years. Would it give your leader a crick in the neck? Just curious. Although I'm pretty sure that is 10,000 years. Okay. So I'm not going to worry too much about the fights here. Because frankly, these guys are kind of below us at the moment. It will also be a bit before we get to give Bleu a glove. But believe it or not, even though Bleu uses bows, he does have one-handed weapons. We are about to run into the first of them. I don't think it's in this little area. I think it's in the next area we're going to go to. Which I have my doubts we'll get to that area in this video, because we got some work to do. Not just wandering around pulling up random treasure chests or anything. But we've got some traveling to do. Pro shield. That is a better shield than what we have. Just in case you didn't actually see what the difference is. Pro Shield, 281. 279 for the Icy. So it's not a great increase, but it is an increase. Also might make you sad if you spent all your money on Icy Shields because they were the best thing available until now. For me, I may see if I can sell this stuff at the flea market. It takes longer, but you do have a shot to get it for more than you'd sell it back to the store for. I should demonstrate that at some point in time, shouldn't I? I probably will later. Because there are 3 distinct stages to items available at that flea market, which don't make a lot of sense until you until you actually see it in action. But just know that the stuff you can get at flea markets from people trying to sell you stuff varies depending on how far you are in the game. And we are rapidly approaching the point when the list would have shifted from 1 to 2. More levels are always good. We take life. Indeed we do. We also took an item called life. Okay. Sadly, they seem to have cranked the random counter slider up quite a bit for this area. I personally could do without most of what we're fighting. I mean, there is a part of me that says, oh, you could use the marble 3s. Yeah, but sadly, I still need the experience and money. Considering how much money I did just spend. Luckily, I believe we get to skip the trip out of here. I can't remember if this is better. It is not. Okay. The old spear, just not as good as the spear we already have. And those couple of levels we gained just boosted Karn's transformed hit points through the goddamn roof. Up to 570. I think when I started this recording, his max was, well, nowhere near that. Let's just say nowhere near that. I think it was like 505 or something. Luckily, these guys are not posing a ton of threat. Bo got more hit points, along with other things. We take more life, and we get a useless accessory, the silver bracelet. I think the main purpose of it is to sell. Okay, so now I have not missed my guess about this place, because technically this place has like 6 different areas of interest. It's got the stairs up, the stairs down, and then 4 corners. So see, there's a set of stairs down. The set of stairs to the next area is right above us. And yes, there is more to this place. Mostly in the form of treasure. I actually do get a decent amount of treasure. It is a lot of herbs, though. That rage hammer is not quite as good as what we've already got. Fairly long, twisty passage here. That doesn't lead to the goal, but it does lead to, well, something you'll enjoy. Okay, technically leads to one thing that we'll enjoy. That I'll enjoy. Unfortunately, high combat encounter rate, but fortunately, I'm pretty well suited just to wipe everything out. Got another pro shield. I don't know if this is going to make it over to the next square, so I can send a message to somebody. Whoever's listening out there, anyway. Okay, we cleared this out. Now we can advance to the actual next floor. It would have been nice if they'd actually maintained the area here. I know they're ghosts and all, but still. It's a bunch of enemies I don't need to really want to be fighting. Unfortunately, if the game's going to give me encounters, I should just saying something. I should just, you know, should be able to profit off it somehow. See, that made sense to me when I said it. And then as soon as I said it halfway, it's like, what the hell am I talking about? I think that's a sign I need to go to bed. So if you were wondering what the hell I was just talking about, don't worry, I'm wondering that too. What the hell was I just talking about? Okay, so we are now in what I believe is an encounter-free area. The game could prove me wrong at any point in time. Let's go ahead and look around here just in case. Nope. No one there. Okay. There's absolutely no living people anywhere in this area. We will deal with that little problem over there in just a second. So I refresh myself on if anything in this place. Huh. No, I won't. Sorry, I interrupted myself there. But yeah, low encounter rate here. Definitely need to go to bed because I'm losing track of my sentences halfway through. You know, I'm also old. But now that we've reached the sorceress, who appears to have a very green sleeping bag. Although that's not the case at all, and you'll see why in a minute. Yes. So, we're gonna get in this fight. We've got 3 fights back to back against these guys who you might remember as the Guardians of the Keys. And we're not going to get a break in between fights, really. Come on. Thunder Dragon, damn you. And the Wisp, the first ghost out of the 3 we're going to fight. Not exactly a big threat. However, just because not a big threat now doesn't mean we can't be set up for failure later if things go badly here. Because, as I think I just said, there's no rest in between these fights we're about to go through. And sadly, the fact that we just automatically jump out and then into combat means that poor Ryu has to do his form all over again. Would have been nice if the other guy had just jumped in on this screen. First one down, and then the second one just pops up. I would have spent one less turn casting the magic to become dragon. These guys also tend to have some fairly nasty magic attacks. This first guy, or the first guy had them but almost never used them. The second guy has them, but they're not that super strong. Yes, cat, I'm busy. This won't take too much longer. Okay. And here comes the point I was worried about. Devastation. Devastation is a fairly potent attack. Unfortunately, this does mean we may need to start burning some of the good healing items we got just to get out of this place. Luckily, the Echo helmet that Nina has allows countering to happen. Magical countering, specifically. And Nina getting to level 30. You got a new dispel. Okay. We need to go ahead. And luckily, once we beat Mist here, well, it won't be Taco. Never mind. You're not going to get that unless you watch one particular YouTube channel and one particular series. Yes, cat, I know you're there. The cat is reaching out and gripping me with his claws, which is a little painful. He's not meaning it to be, I know that. Yeah, Snow Dragon is a little weaker. Always wondered. Well, not always wondered. I mean, I knew it at one point. Too bad elemental weaknesses do not come into play in this game. At least not that I remember. There could be some bit later that does go into detail about exactly what something that does go into detail about exactly which enemies have elemental weaknesses and if any. But as far as I can tell, there aren't too many enemies with actual elemental weaknesses. Despite the fact that some of them are literally made out of fire. And things like that there. Oh, you jerk. Stop recovering. There we go. And we finally got through the third ghost here. With the third ghost, we get asked about waking the sorceress. Who is doing absolutely nothing to help us out here. That's our idea of an alarm clock, is it? Casting lightning down on somebody who's asleep. I'd hate to see what they do to you if you don't like you. Huh. And yeah, that's not a sleeping bag. That is a lower tail. I mean, I'm not sure if lamia or some other name for the creature. But basically, yeah, snake lady. So, your plan is to have us take this egg, which is labeled Old Egg, effectively hiding it in a marine. Yeah, in a marine. Effectively hiding it, huh? I'm getting ahead of myself. I am very much getting ahead of myself. And I'm pretty sure that what I've just said over the past minute or so means absolutely nothing to any of you guys. Seriously, tired. And going to go to bed right after this. I'm speaking in tongues of a sort, I think. Anyway. So we just got an egg. And the whole plan here, we have an egg. We're going to take it to a volcano. Drop it in the volcano. It's going to hatch a bug, which turns into a typhoon, which takes... It just... hopefully going to take care of the ships on the surface that are threatening Prima. But for the moment, the sorceress here just wants a nap. Which I guess is fine. Oh well. Regardless, we will head towards the volcano next time. Because I need sleep. But anyway, until then, take care, everyone.